And we're back. It's been another week. Indie Music Plus Podcast, episode 21. I am JoJo Keys. For those of you that don't know, I'm sitting here with, who are you again?
Mr. Affliction, David Werba. Thank you very much. Proud to be here, as always. Like the whole week, Monday through Saturday, it's all just a build up to this show, Joe. I'm depressed, really depressed during the week. And then an hour before the show, I wake up. I'm like a new man. But I got to tell you something. And it's been a rough few days, dude. I'm just going to say this. I got a pimple on my cheek. And it just sprouted up. It's pretty rare. It's been really difficult to deal with. But I called the Secretary of State. I was able to get a handicap sticker for my car because of this pimple and just having to deal with it and the stress, and it really messed me up. And I chose not to cover it up because I want to bring awareness to this affliction.
That's real.
The affliction that people do. Millions of people struggle with stuff like this right here. And
well, first off, why didn't you apply for a service dog as well?
It takes a while. It takes about 3 months.
That's part of the process.
Yeah. Oh, it's in there.
Are you sure it's not a cross tattoo on your eye like Justin Bieber just got?
Well,
like the
by the time by the time I get the dog, this will probably be gone. But I'll probably still just eat the dog and go shopping with it, and bring it in public restaurants and whatever. But I want to raise awareness because millions of people struggle with this affliction right here on a daily basis, and it needs to be talked about more. So that's it.
Yeah, that's pretty much my life. Backbeat, the tight thwack on the snare with the Rhodes and the clav, and I could just go on and on. It's other than death metal, it's like the other kind of music that I really, really enjoy.
Really? Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is my favorite kind of music to play. Is this style?
Really?
Oh yeah, dude. Pop R&B and funk are my favorites.
Okay, so a little Brian McKnight in there, maybe?
Yeah, of course.
Dude, I don't know what it was. It was hard. I want to hear your take on this. Start off nice. I'm like, okay, smooth R&B. I love it too. But the timing, man, like it's like the percussion and the drums with the vocals, the time, dude, it was like a little off. It was so weird. Did you notice that?
Pull there. Yeah, there's a little pull there, I think.
Okay, but so I mean, I know that people do that, like engineers and producers, they do that on purpose sometimes.
Sure.
You just they set it, they record it, and then they actually slide it over, just so that it's always kind of pushing or pulling behind the beat. Alicia Keys, I mean, there are tons of artists have done that, but it's risky. And when I was listening to this song, man, it didn't totally gel for me because of that. I think they went too far, I think, with it. With playing with that push or pull.
Sure.
So yeah, and it hurt it. It hurt it for me. I have to be honest, dude. But the production, the quality of the sound, everything else was so clean and so nice, and it was it just, I don't know, it messed it up a little for me. But
that's his new single. I looked down his SoundCloud profile. It looks like he's got a lot of other stuff out, and I kind of checked some of that out too. And that was kind of the selling factor for me to, invite him to be a featured artist later on in the summer.
Yeah, right. I'm looking forward to hearing his other stuff because that's that the whole timing issue, that's song specific. So and maybe having him jump in the round table and talk about it. I want to talk about the choice that he made to do with that, but
that'd be great.
All right, so who do we have next here?
Next, we have the featured artist of this week. We actually talked to them earlier in the week on Thursday nights at 9:30 p.m. Eastern time here on Blab. We talked to the featured artist for the upcoming week. Had a chance to talk with Phil from Silhouette Cities. They're based on the East Coast, and this is their song "Hanging On by a Thread." featured artist of the week, Silhouette Cities, with Hanging On by a Thread. You look like you have something you want to say there, Mr. Whatever your name is tonight.
You know what, Joe? Hold on. Hey, Mom, what do you think of this song?
Well, you know, it kind of reminds me of Hoop Stank.
What?
Hoopa Stank.
Oh, Hooba Stank. Okay. Mom, thank you very much. Happy Mother's Day. All right. Hoopa Stank, Joe. Like maybe a little Incubus.
Yeah, of course. Where'd you get that from? Is that your mom on the line?
I mean, it's Mother's Day. You got to patch in the mom sometimes. I don't know. I don't know if you guys even heard that, but
No, yeah, I heard it.
okay, that's good. Yeah, Hooba Stank. Production was awesome. Really enjoyed the song. Well done. Yeah, it kind of took me back to like maybe about 10, 12 years ago.
Yeah.
But what are your thoughts on it?
Well, yeah, definitely. That's kind of what I liked about him. I mean, I hear a distant, like, Silverchair influence in there, too.
Whoa.
When they were young.
Whoa.
I love that band.
Dude, that goes back like 25 years, man.
Dude, I love Silverchair, man. I grew up on Silverchair. I
Nice.
got their first album with the green frog on it.
Oh,
One
yeah.
of my CDs.
Daniel John. See, man, you're giving me flashbacks right now. At like,
So the guitars and stuff reminded me of that, really.
that's
And
a good
vocal
call.
too, but the guy's vocal is a lot cleaner than Silverchair's guys, you know. But yeah, cool stuff. That's why we're featuring them. So you can find them on the website this week on indiemusic.com. So the last song we're going to listen to tonight is another podcast submission off of the website. This is going to be Kapital R with Last Man Standing.
Competition, different noise. I murder when I record. I'm gasoline in they corpse, then flick a match in the morgue. Cause I attack with a force that can't be matched. It's capital, bitch. Here to smash in a glass from a Molotov as I toss it in the promenade to burn you while you walk your dog. I never knock it off unless it's your block. When I'm popping off and I top it off, I've been off my rocker since the fucking start. But don't think I ain't smart. I walk a thin line between a genius and a madman, gripping the dreams of the Sandman with a bag of grams, 4 Ambien pills and 2 bottles of NyQuil, and have him so fucked up he don't know if this knife's real. Till I slice the whiz Achilles heel and he fall and he squeal. While I'm laughing in his face, you will kneel. The assassin, the rebel, the ace, the real deal. You may wanna call the cops for real. The skill kill till
I am the one and only, and I'm someone that can take my place. Won't fall from where I stand.
Kapital R, Last Man Standing on the Indie Music Plus podcast, episode 21. We're in our 20s now. What'd you think of that, dude, man? I loved it. That really resonated with me almost right away when I heard it.
I really enjoyed it. Trying to figure out how to present this, how to phrase this, because it's I don't know. You know this genre better than me, but he really sounded close to Eminem to me. But that's like a cliche now, though, right? I'm sure, like if you're
yeah, you're just saying that probably because you're not really familiar with it. I would think more Method Man.
Really? Okay.
And that sort of thing. Redman, Method Man, Exhibit. That's kind of what I was hearing.
Yeah, and I'm not like like we had Gods the Rapper on the show, and he didn't sound like Eminem to me. And
I would say he sounds more like Eminem to me, but that's just this, difference between discerning ears, I think,
Yeah, I don't want to be the guy that if the rapper is white, just to say, oh, Eminem. I don't want to be that guy, but he really did sound a lot like him, just like his tone in his voice. But I don't even know what ethnicity he is actually. So
yeah.
But yeah, he really did. And just my question to you is this whole like, gorgeous female vocal chorus, rap, female vocal chorus, rap. It seemed like, is that getting overdone now? Or, just like that model where it's just you got a beat, you got a rap over the beat, you got the female vocals as all the choruses, and like that's it. And I think I've heard that a lot. So is that, I don't know.
It's all about
throwing it out there.
It's all about the features these days, Okay. So it's like the rapper gets their chance, the singer gets their chance. They put out a song together, and nobody's making albums anymore.
Okay, so let's talk a little about Indie Music Plus.
Well, of course. I was hoping you heard something.
Well, yeah, we've been talking about the guest bloggers for a few weeks now, and we're up to 4, and we'd like to have about a dozen, maybe even a little more, but we want to just get about a dozen guest bloggers so that we have the full spectrum of genres that we can kind of, pass different songs off to. And so if you're listening, reach out to us. If you have a qualified career in the music industry, DJ, producer, touring artist, if you have 10 plus years, whatever, even if it's less, if you're a good writer, reach out to us. We'd like to absolutely.
Cool. So
take us home, Joe. Close it out, buddy.
Take us home. Let's go ahead and go home. So see you later. No, wait. So yeah, join us as always Sunday nights right after the podcast at the Musicians Roundtable. Tonight we're talking music industry horror stories. So join us if you're here in Blab Live right now. Thanks to all the replay viewers for watching, and catch us every week here Sunday nights at Blab 9 p.m. Eastern Time for the podcast recording. Musicians Roundtable right after that. And anything else you'd like to say tonight? Pimple.
That's it.
All right,
Pimple.
Catch you next week.